Hi, welcome back. It's so good to see you. I'm Mrs. Davison from Mullen School, for those of you that don't know, and I'm so glad you're tuning into part 2 of our lesson on facts and details. Earlier, hopefully you watched a video about facts and details and saw some charts, did you? Okay, awesome. I'm wondering if you could remember what a fact is. I'll give you a minute to think about it. What is a fact? What did you say? Wait, what? Yes, yes. That is a fact. A fact is something that can be proven. Excellent. I love it. Give yourself a big ooh, ooh. Good job, guys. All right, so that's a fact, but we were also talking about a different word. We were talking about details, and sometimes details can give us more information about those facts, those things that are true. And I know when I did that lesson a little earlier, I showed you a chart, and on that chart, there was a fact about the sun. Do you remember what that fact was? Think about it. Yeah, you guys are so smart. Seriously? Did you take your smart pills this morning? I think you did, because that's exactly it. The fact was that the sun, that humans need the sun, and everything needs the sun to survive. You're right. That's true. We could prove that. And then we talked about some details that kind of helped us understand that more. We talked about how plants need the sun to grow, how animals need the sun because animals eat the things that the sun helps to grow, like those plants we were talking about. Another detail about the sun and how it helps all of us survive was that it gives us light and it gives us heat. And without that light and without that heat, we wouldn't have a very nice world we could live in because it would all be covered in ice. So facts and details, they're pretty important. And whether you're writing a story or reading a story, it's important to have those things in there to help you understand and also to kind of paint a better picture for the person who's reading so they could really understand things. So I've got a pretty easy book for you today, and I know you're probably going to say, seriously, Mrs. Davison, this is like a kindergarten book? Why are you reading this? Well, one of two reasons. The first reason is, well, guess what? I don't have a lot of books left at home to read because I only took a certain amount from my classroom. But the second reason is I thought this book was a pretty good one because it went along with that chart that we did earlier, and it will help you see the facts and see the details that support those facts. So it's a short read, so hang in there, okay? It is called A Sunny Day, and it's about the sun. And it's by Melvin and Gilda Berger. They are the authors. Now, looking at this book, I wonder if you would say it was fiction or nonfiction. Yep, you're right. It's probably nonfiction. I see some photographs. I think we're going to be learning a lot of different facts about the sun or a sunny day. Very good, guys. So, A Sunny Day. We're going to read. And you know what? I bet this book is a book you can totally read by yourself. But you're going to have to kind of hang in there with me. I'm going to read it to you, okay? Here we go. It's a sunny day. The sun is bright. And it says, oh, fun fact, there's a fact. The sun sends out huge amounts of heat and light. Wow. So that's a fact, but it could also be a detail for why is the sun so important to us, or how does it help humans, plants, and animals survive? Because it sends out that light and it sends out that heat. There are no clouds in the sky on this day. The sun warms the water. The sun warms the land. Sometimes the pavement gets so hot that it melts the soles of people's shoes. Wow. So this was a fact that the sun warms the land. And up here, this was a detail that sometimes the sun is so warm, it can actually melt the bottoms of your shoes. Crazy. The sun warms the air. The sun warms the plants. Plants need light and heat from the sun to grow. Wow, so there's another detail about the sun, that plants need them to grow, needs it to grow. The sun dries up the rain. The sun changes water to a gas and it goes up into the air. The sun melts the ice and the cold, and the snow, I'm sorry. Wow. So we need that sun to melt everything, because unless that sun came out and it got warmer and things wouldn't melt. And because they wouldn't melt, the ground would be frozen. And can you grow anything if the ground is frozen? No, you can't. So there we go. There's another detail for why we need the sun to survive. A sunny day in summer is hot. A sunny day in winter is cold. The sun shines longer in the summer. It warms the earth more than in the winter. You see shadows on a sunny day. You see shadows when things block the sunlight. Shadows move as the sun moves. Oh, another detail about the sun might have been that it helps us to see shadows too. Shine on, sun. There's that girl. So I know it was a short book. I know it was an easy book. But there were some facts about the sun in there, and then there were some supporting details to kind of teach us a little bit more about it. And you know, that's what good readers do, and good writers do that too. They will tell something, a fact, but then they'll explain it more. They'll add more details. They'll give us more information so that it paints this big picture for us and we understand it more. And that's really what good readers do and good writers do. And I'm sure you are both, aren't you? Well, hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great week. Just remember what facts are, and remember details kind of support those facts. They make those facts more easier to understand, okay? All right, I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. Get outside and enjoy that sunshine, okay? Bye.